Welcome to all of you to the ETSAM UPM, and also we want to thank you to be in this ceremony awards of the AIAC 2015 International Competitions for Students here in Madrid. First of all, well, you all already know, but AIAC is also working with the UNESCO for this, to promote this kind of exchange between students of architecture all over the world in different countries. And this year, we were working and we were doing this competition in two different countries with two different universities. One, it was the National University of Civil Engineering at Vietnam, where we were doing the workshop in April at Vietnam, at Hanoi, and also Escuela Técnica Superior de Arquitectura de Madrid, de la Universidad Politécnica de Madrid, that we are right now celebrating this final exhibition and the award ceremony. I will invite Professor Coy from National University of Civil Engineering in Hanoi to talk about a little bit before we will announce the winners, how it was the commission for the competition. And I will give you the microphone and you can talk a little bit just to introduce everyone, how was the contest and so on. You can go on the stage, please.
Dear Professor, my colleague and student.
A little bit,
Yes.
Otherwise the camera is not hearing you.
The first, I'm very happy to come to visit and work with professor, and I come from Hanoi. Very proud, very nice to see all the project of the university, and I think that although you work in Hanoi, set 1 week, but you work very good, and you understand the student, on the project, understand the characteristic of Hanoi, and I am very interesting on the project of you. It's the full of creation, the full of the idea, very interesting, and I think that it's with us is very good to think about the one small space of Hanoi in the future. It's market, Dong Xuân, and I'm very many things of AIAC to choose Hanoi for the student to work and to do together with all the university, and I wish all of you happy and success in our working for the architecture. Thank you.
Okay. When we were in Hanoi, we were like almost 120 participants, spending 1 week there, as Professor Coit has said. We were doing this kind of workshop, studying the site and well, knowing the city, the culture, and well, knowing each other. And I think it was a really good experience for all the professors and, of course, for all the students. And now we are here in Madrid And with the last part of the competition, and there were 44 entries finally for the final commission. They were all shown in this exhibition that it is right now in the main hall at ETSAM UPM. And there were 11 universities that were participating through these at least 5 months of work. And I will introduce to all of them before we will announce the final decision of the jury. It was ENSA Paris La Villette from France. It was Guangzhou Academy of Fine Arts in China, Guangzhou. Yonshan National University of South Korea. Hanyang University of South Korea. UAB University of Venice from Italy. Keio University from Japan. National University of Civil Engineering from Vietnam, as we have already known Professor Khoi. Pranakon Rahavat University from Thailand. Tinsua University from China. University Technology of Malaysia, from Malaysia, that they are not here, but they were participating before during the workshop. And of course, the Escuela Técnica Superior de Arquitectura de Madrid from Universidad Politécnica de Madrid, Spain. And we have also 2 guesses in this event at Madrid that are Universidad Politécnica de Puerto Rico, or Polytechnic University of Puerto Rico, and also Université Laval from Canada. We want to also thank the 2 of them to come with us and be with us in this jury decision. And then we will announce the winners. We will, for the honorable mentions, and we will have different levels of winners. We have honorable mentions, third prizes, second prizes, and the first prize, the winner. And for the third prize, second prize, and first prize, we will ask one of the professors of one of the universities who were participating in the jury decision to talk to the students and explain a little bit why the jury select them and choose them and vote them. And I will ask one of the professors to introduce and to give the diploma to the winners. And I will ask the students that were the ones who will win to go up to the stage to give them their diploma. Okay? Well, we will start. For the honorable mentions, we are not going to have time to explain a little bit, but afterwards in the party, in the farewell party, maybe with the jury, we can talk with them, okay? Well, let's go. First honorable mention is for Xuan Tran Duy Tăng Dao from National University of Civil Engineering in Vietnam. Congratulations. I don't know if Professor Khoi or Professor Nguyen want to come up to the stage to receive the diploma, or okay. No. Okay, I will. Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Next honorable mention is Young-Ju Lee and So En-Oh from Yonshan National University, South Korea. I don't know if they are here. Yes? Well. Congratulations. Next one is Estelle Dupré and Camille Beniot from ENSA Paris La Villette, France. I don't know if they are here. No? Well, then maybe Pietro or Pietro Chemonini should go up to the stage. Well, congratulations. Again, Jérôme Dumas from ENSA Paris La Villette, France. I don't know if he's here. No, then Pietro, you are again the one to receive. Thank you. Next one is Yoshiki Irika from Keio University, Japan. Congratulations. Next one are Dante Bisuti, Diana Redding, and Matteo Vianello from UAV University of Venice, Italy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Next one is San Chen Yan from Tsinghua University, China. I don't know. Congratulations. And the last one is Kreaglit Pasuk Pisan, sorry for my pronunciation. Pisanupong Wong Pen Akashik Mudian Champions from Pranakon Rahavat University, Thailand. Thank you. Congratulations. Okay. Well, and we are continue with the third prize, and third prize is for Yang Wang Nguyen Cuoc Bạc Tai Trang Thi Thien Pan from National University of Civil Engineering at Vietnam, and Professor Su Huan, he's going to introduce and give the diploma to the winners. Could you please come to the stage?
I'm very happy to be here to announce the third prize. The reason why we choose this prize is that we found that the method of treatment for the urban space, for the public space of this project is very simple and very efficient. It makes the whole culture, the plus, very united. So sometimes we could find a very simple method to treat the urban space. You needn't to be very complicated, but it could improve totally the quality of the public space. And also we found that architecture treatment is very nice design in scale, and also the dialogue with the neighborhood. That's our reason. Thank you.
Thank you. Then we will ask Professor Nguyen to go to the stage to receive the diploma.
Don't you think we should say the number of the project? Because they don't know which one. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, the number of this project, it was number 4. I mean, if you want to check, because I don't know, maybe if you won't remember the names of all the participants.
We know all the project in mind, but
Yes.
maybe you're not, so it's a project
Yes.
4.
Next prize is gonna be presented by Professor Yasushi Ikeda. Maybe he can come to the stage, and I will announce it. I think it's okay. Next third prize is for Wang Yihen, Su Zheng Chao, and Xu Yaqi from Guangzhou Academy of Fine Arts, China.
Congratulations. And my experience in AIAC
You
is
should.
not so long, only 4 years and within among these 16 years. But still, I can say among these 4 years, this is the hardest, the most difficult subject I ever saw for the AIAC. And all the teachers discussed about very difficulties and how we can choose it. But one of the biggest challenge common challenge for all of the students is, and I think how to make the small, little, diversified variety of the spaces. And this project has succeeded in that way by making the, well, kind of incremental, bottom-upping way of the thinking, rather than the big gesture of the architecture, the methodology. That is one we admired, and that is why we are all brought it to you. Thank you very much.
Yes. I will do one. There is one for each.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Then I will ask President of AIAC, Mr. Eric Dubois, to come to the stage to talk about next prize. It's warm.
Thank you.
I will. And next prize, third prize, is from Manuel Bouzas Barcala and Manuel Bontoro Esteban from ETSAM UPM, Spain. Congratulations.
Well, the judge choose this project for two principal reasons. We architects, we have to make a good job, we have to make a good design, but we have also to communicate. It's more important to communicate. If you don't communicate, nobody can understand what you design. In this project, we have both the very good design and a very nice manner to communicate it. It was really very interesting and very easy to understand what you want to design, what you want to do with this difficult project of Hanoi, and also the design of the structure, the design of the building itself was a very high level of design. So I think that your third prize is a very good prize, and if I was only the unique judge, you should be the first.
No, okay. Well, congratulations. Toma, para Manuel también. Enhorabuena. Thanks. Third prize for Buja Lim Hosseson Jim from Hanyang University of South Korea.
Student here? No?
They are not here?
Okay, please come up to the stage.
Please come.
Congratulations. Congratulations. The reason why we selected your work is you have very clear strategy to how to create the space with the variety of the space by using an architectural way. So the differentiation of the floors by floor, it's very effective and also make a kind of interversion between the floors and the floors too. And this is a very clear idea, and that is why we selected the new work. Thank you very much. Thank you.
No, Professor, sorry. Then you have to come to the stage. Yes, yes. I'm playing with you. And we start with second prizes. Second prize is for Jesus Lopez Rodriguez and Ana Alirangues Lopez from ETSAM UPM ETSAM. Congratulations. Give the other one to the...
Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. Yeah. Your project is very heart-touching, like what we've been talking before, because they use a very normal way to finish this design. Normal way is that we put out something and then we build up some new, we design something new. But in their way, they find a micro interiors way to finish this design with a very heart-touching way. And talking about heart-touching is because they studies the immigration about Vietnam people that export all over the world. This is very similar to what South China people, the Cantonese people do. So I'm very touching seeing their design, because somehow they are like recalling the people come back to their hometown to improve the local environments, local living conditions. And also they didn't, like what I said before, they didn't put out any old buildings. In the other way, they use very small instruments to help the local people to improve. So this is what I voted, and also what the other juries like your project so much. So thank you to provide us such a great idea.
Thank you so much. Then I will ask Professor Carlos Betancur from Polytechnic University of Puerto Rico to come to the stage to talk about next project, next second prize. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm really happy to be here, my first time in this event. Thank you for sharing this time with me. This project, I think that it's very sensible to the way people work and live.
Should we announce first, please?
Oh, sorry. Go.
Yes,
You can
I
read
will
it
go.
better than I.
Second prize is for Léa Delevar and Del Beso from Paris La Villette, France. Please. Are they here? Okay.
But she's here.
Yes, they are.
You were too slow.
Sorry. Sorry about that.
It's a tropic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was saying that your project, hello, how you doing? Your project is very sensitive to the way people live and work. So it seems that it's very important to keep what is undergoing with the experience of the place. And this infrastructure, which is a kind of a hat on top of the building, make it sensible to the place, and it's like a new icon in the place. The other thing is like a garden that grows like the same as the market, grows on the top, and make it feel that the whole region belongs to the market. Congratulations.
And now for the last second prize, I want to ask Professor Andrea Casalt from Université Laval from Canada, from Quebec, to come to the stage. First I will announce it, and then I will give you the diploma. Next second prize is for Li Dong from Tsinghua University, China. I don't know if it sees here. Okay. His colleague is gonna. Okay.
I was particularly touched with this project. First, maybe I should set back a little bit and mention, as it was also mentioned, that the topic was very, very difficult. And it was difficult in many aspects. It was difficult also for architects because the intangible aspect or characteristic of a subject like a market demand the architects maybe to set back a little bit and let the poetic of the space be owned by the people themselves. You know, the people who go in the market and buy things, and the people who work in the market. So there's the smell. You've been in the market. There's something that is very strong. There's the color, the textures, the sounds, Everything is very important. And a lot of projects, unfortunately, I'm not going to be nice now, are changing and wants to make the market a shopping center. A market is not a shopping center. Okay? We have enough shopping center in our world now. Okay? And I think it's very important that architects be very sensitive to feel the sense of a place and create environment that will enhance this poetic of space. A very domestic feeling, a very ordinary domestic, but it's very sensitive, a very touching feeling that I'm sure you all feel when you were in Hanoi. And in your project, or in this project, I don't know if you lead on? No. Okay. He doesn't have a face of lead on. I vote for this project because I thought their analysis and the way they work with connectivity, trying to understand how the market is connected with the environment, has been in a body, in a human body. And then architecture is an extension of our human body. Architecture is very, very human. Architecture would not exist without human being. It's simple to say, but it's crucial. And how the market enrich himself or nourish himself from the surrounding, and how the surrounding nourish the market. And I think your analysis, or the analysis of your colleagues, was very strong in this aspect. So congratulations.
And finally, I will want to invite Professor Jo Van Keon from Gyeongsang National University to come to the stage to talk about for the first prize that we will announce pretty soon. I will give you the microphone and the diplomas, and I will announce it first.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Then
finally, it's the first prize.
Finally, the first prize is for DT Puan Tao Dung Cao Chang Tan Tong Dong from National University of National Engineering in Vietnam. I don't know if Professor Choi want to come to the stage to receive the prize from Professor.
I have some opinion for choose the first prize. I think that is a very important site and very difficult for divided scale. Maybe some project is well divided, is a human scale, but their project is well respect is environment scale and diffuse in the interior of a site. And then he divided the mass, and then he finally a good, I think that is a good scale for human scale for market, not human scaled housing. It's not different, it is a different scale. And then he find is a good project for market, and his teacher is being well teaching for arrive in the finally a project. Thank you, and felicitation. His name is Ding Thi Phương Thảo and Van Ten Tong. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, thank you. Well, congratulations to all the winners. As Professor Pietro Cremonini has said, we will try to give the numbers of the winners. Then all the students can go downstairs and have a look with which ones, if you don't know exactly the names. The first winner, it was number 1. The entry number 1. Second prizes were number 16, 24 and 39. And third prizes were team number 4, team number 12, team number 15, and also in team number 34. And honorable mentions were like in number 3, number 7, number 23, 44, 27, 32, 41, and 42. Well, before we will finish, we really want to thank you, all of you, to participate to AIAC 2015 Students Award here in Spain. And we will ask all the delegations to come when we will call them to come to the stage to receive all the diplomas, the professors and the students, to receive the diplomas of their participation on this event, of this exhibition opening and these ceremony awards. And then we will ask Professor Pietro Cremonini and the French students to come to the stage and to receive all the diplomas for them. Please go to the stage, and thank you for coming. Well, here are all the diplomas for you and for all your students. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, you can. Okay, thanks. Next university, it was Guangzhou Academy of Fine Art, China. We will to ask the 3 professors and the students to come to the stage and to receive all the diplomas. Thank you for coming to Madrid. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you so much. Next university was Yonsang National University of South Korea. Please, professors and students, please go to the stage, and thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Next university was Hanyang University from South Korea. Professor and students could come to the stage. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Next university was UAV, University of Venice, Italy. Well, Professor Albrecht, he was not able to come, but we will to ask his students to come to the stage. Thank you so for coming. Thank you for coming. Next university was Keio University from Japan. Thank you, from Tokyo. We will ask professors and students to come to the stage. Well, thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Thank you so much. Next university is National University of Civil Engineers, Vietnam, the winners. Could you please come to the stage to receive your diplomas and your students' diplomas? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Next is Pranakon Rahavat University, Thailand. Could you come, please, the professors and students, to the stage? Thank you. The dean, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. Next university is Tsinghua University from China. Please, two professors and the students come to the stage. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Finally, we will ask, we will remember University Technology of Malaysia that they couldn't join us in this occasion. And finally, we will ask the Spanish students and Spanish professors to come to the stage and receive their diplomas. Thank you, all our students, to helping us to organize this event, because they are real. And finally, we want to ask Professor Carlos Betancur from Universidad Politécnica de Puerto Rico, or Polytechnic University of Puerto Rico, to come to the stage because we want to give him his diploma. Thanks. Of course. Thank you for coming. And also Professor Cashel from Université Laval, Canada, from coming also and joining us to this jury decision. Yes. Thank you so much.
We should thank Eva also.
And finally, we will ask our president, Mr. Dubois, the president of the AIAC 2015, to come, please, to the stage. Well, Dubois. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Eva.
Thank you so much. Thanks. Well, yes, we will, of course, we will want to congratulate you. Congratulations to all the winners. Congratulations to all the participants. You do a great job, and we are really happy with the results of the competition. also we want to thank you to come to Madrid, to join, to share this experience with us, to come to know our school, our students, and also the architecture that we try to teach to them. I don't know if it's time. Maybe President want to announce it where we will be next venues for AIAC 2016 before we will finish the ceremony. And please, if you want to come and. Sorry for that.
So, first I would like very briefly to say that this exhibition of projects this year is a very good exhibit because the project was very difficult. It's always very difficult to work in an ancient city, and the project of the market was the work of the students must be very clever, and I think that the level of the exhibition is a very good level, and maybe Mr. Cazot has to think the same. First. Secondly, the AIAC, one of the aim of AIAC is to learn together, to learn for teachers, and to learn for students. And what did I learn today from what I have seen from the work of the 10 universities is that some of university, they try to find, through a sort of research, some new tools, new manners to think urban design, to think about architecture. Some other one, they prefer, in order with what is AIAC, built architecture, architecture construite, only they think about architectural technology. But I think that we have to find the good way in order that the research and the practical join in order to be always in the meaning to discover some new way to make a good urban design or harmonious city, and at the same time to improve the technology of architecture. And for example, in the exhibits, the works of Venezia, the works of Guangzhou, and a part of the work of ETSAM is more research, and the other school more technical or practical. And I think that both are true, but the best is to join research, okay, but research practical in order that we can use it. Research for us architects, we are not researcher. For us, if we research, it's to find solutions. Because for the urban design, we don't have the real tools to make good new city. Every of us, we know that. We have problems with our new city. We have problems with our ancient city. And we don't have, in practice and in theory, we don't have the right theory, the right practice in order to find the right way to make harmonious new city. So this is one of our job. For the next AIAC, we decided, thanks to Mr. Betancur, we are going next year to make the project in
Puerto Rico, in San Juan.
San Juan de Puerto Rico, and the prize shall be in September in Bangkok, in Thailand. Thank you very much for all of us, for all of you, and thank you very much to ETSAM and to
before asking you to come to the stage to have a family picture or family filming things, I want to thank you to the design department of the school, because well, all the people that are working there, of course our director Federico Soriano and the deputy director Pedro Urzaiz, and also all the people that are working at ETSAM that will help us, was helping us to organize this. Thank you to all of them. Thank you to all of you to come, to join us. We hope you had a good time, you enjoy it, you enjoy the city also. I don't know if you had time to visit some things at Madrid and also in Spain. And we hope that you will continue participating in AIAC next years, and we just want to say thank you to you. And after, we will, like in 1 hour or something, we will have a party downstairs at the exhibition, that we will have some food and some wine, and we can talk together and celebrate the winners and so on. And thank you so much. And I will ask you now to come to the stage to have a picture all together, and thank you so much. Who's the owner of this? Oh, okay. Well, please, could you come to the stage? Thank you.
Ha ha ha.